Pay attention to what you see behind that gentleman standing there. That's Mr. Grant Cardone. See that box? He's the one. This guy in this photo, he told me to build a damn box.
Comes back. That's it.
And that's when I went on search to find the best flowers to create my dream project a reality. The flower prescription, magical blooms for your soul. Then I started traveling like I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to travel around to the best growers. Not only do I get to see the best growers, but I become best friends with the growers.
Yeah.
And then the flowers come straight from soil to you. Along the way, COVID happened.
Oh.
And my son got to see Mama do this firsthand. It was quite incredible, you guys. A lot of times, fears can come up. Fear. You know fears. You know exactly what I'm talking about. My biggest fear was, I can't take this project on. It's too big. It's more powerful than I can imagine. How the heck am I going to do this? And if I do it and achieve it, will I still be standing or will I be drop dead? Yeah, that's anxiety. But this guy here, this guy reminds me nothing's going to stop me. So I started training hard with the best, Brandon Dawson, Gloria Banks, Tim Story, Cardone University. And I made sure this guy, he watched me. As I made these exquisite bouquets, I reminded myself of this. Beautiful flowers. This guy here is my grandpa, my inspiration. You know, I'm a single mom to this beautiful soul. He relies on me. And guess what? This girl in this photo, this girl, she's my inspiration. That's me. I'm Jenny from Magical Blooms.
You have different colors. So these are minis, mini Gerber, right? So regular mini Gerber. And then we have big lilies.
See, I'm a people person, and also how I learn is hands-on. I like to know exactly who I'm working with, and it was a big deal for me to change my business to, going straight to the grower. It was a big deal to see these operations. These operations of where these people create these stems are a huge team of inspiration for me, and I got to know each and every one of them. And guess what? That boy right there you just saw, he got to see every footstep because I take him to almost every single meeting. How cool are these tools? This right here is for soil, to tilling the most marvelous soil. Those are rose lilies, the best lilies that exist. And that's a conveyor belt that does stem counting and makes sure your product comes out amazing. Pretty cool, huh? Do you know that it's a dream for me to walk into this spot here? I waited my whole life to do what I'm doing today. How did this come possible? Because 10X. Because of Grant Cardone, Elena Cardone, Natalie Workman, Brandon Dawson, and all the people that have mentored me. And because I pushed myself to my limits many times. And trust me, I backed down a couple times, scared as beep. Because this is such a huge project, I didn't know where to begin. But I do know one thing. It's about having a good team, good operation, and also, you know what, guys? I gotta follow my heart. I got to follow my heart. Magical Blooms, the box is getting ready right now as we speak, and you guys are in for the biggest treat possible because this is real. See that stem right there coming out? See that boy? See him? You're creating a lifestyle, a legacy from Mama Bear, and guess what? We're gonna show you a lot of cool things. together. My son and I have this theme together.
We're in the Gerber Daisy cooler officially.
Look at this. Yeah, pretty cool. So we have four kind of Gerbers here. This is a regular one. Yeah, so these are pompones. So it's like a round shape. You have different colors. So these are mini Gerber, right? So regular mini Gerber. And then we have
My dream is coming a reality. And how is it possible for people to believe in me? But more importantly, I made a commitment to believe in me, myself, Jenny Barker from Magical Blooms. I woke up and said, I want to be in as many places as possible when I go to bed and when I wake up. And I want to know everyone gets the freshest, the most beautiful flowers. I'm dedicated to this, you guys. Look at this. Look at these.
Okay, so to show
Come
you, by the way,
on.
this is
Look
my
at how
hand.
gorgeous. You guys are going to see
And there's the Gerber Daisy.
the most
So
unique
it's very
flowers
tiny. But if I
that
were
no
put
one
my
else
hand
is
up
going to
to
see. And now I'm going to take you on the
this
journey.
one, you can see it's much bigger.
I'm going to tell you,
Much bigger.
this hasn't been easy. I had to sign a lot of contracts, create a lot of boxes, and make boxes and boxes, and then remind myself, I got this. I got the magic hands. And more boxes. I had to teach. See me here? That was 55 students I taught live to, all donation. But you know what also? I had to pray. Pray, pray, pray. Do you guys know what it's like to change the game and have this guy on your team while you're designing this box? Having the coaches of Buck and Brandon and Cardone University training and training and training, trying to find the right help, the right team, meanwhile editing a box, editing another box, and then deciding, scratch the box, let's completely redesign the box. It's not the right box. Meanwhile, COVID, and how COVID keeps screwing it up over and over. And then Elena Cardone, keep training, keep following hearts. Tim Story, go, go, go. Meanwhile, make sure I stay in touch with all the growers. Don't miss my calls from Brandon. And then, gotta talk to Grant. And then, back to the farms. And then, back to another farm. Driving all around California, trying to figure out how to do all this. Come on, this could be overwhelming. It definitely was. But you know what? I'm okay with the overwhelming because I live for Magical Blooms. I know I got this. I got the flowers back, man. I gotta go visit the other growers. Figure out how many stems to get from this spot. Sign another contract. Meanwhile, go drive up to another farm. Check out the farm. Oh wait, and then I gotta eat lunch. Make sure my son's okay.
Hello.
Figure out the design of bouquets. But the most important part, figure out the medicine for the bouquets. That's a lot to do. Meanwhile, I'm trying to market, run my store, and make everything happen. Yeah, that could create anxiety. That could make you want to quit. But guess what? My legs were shaky, but guess what? I didn't quit. Throw those flowers in the truck. Let's go. Let's get more flowers. Keep pushing flowers. And I'll tell you, this is the most successful year I've ever had in history of 24 business years, all doing it alone. And you can imagine, now that I got good help, what is going to happen. Look at this beauty. Sky is the limit, you guys.
And it's what?
It's all about the connections, connecting the dots. Who is your tribe? Who's around you? Who's supporting you as this starts and as it ends? And when you're in the middle of it, who won't give up on you? Who believes in you? Who's your cheerleader? But you know what? This girl right here, yeah, that's me. See that boy? Yeah, that's my son on a conveyor belt. We're checking out the top-notch product with the top growers. I got to keep praying. Keep praying. Let my son go swim in some, I don't know, a few million flowers. Meanwhile, check out the dead bulbs, because you know what? That could be me if I don't follow my dreams. Go back to the factory, design the boxes, design the bouquets. Go back to the boxes. The box isn't right. Redo the box. Why is the print wrong? Wait, why is this line going to this line? I'm telling you, you gotta cross your T's, dot your I's. Meanwhile, you gotta visit the other grower. If you don't stay in touch, can't do business. Who's on your team? Yeah, that's Jeremy. And that, by the way, is my manager. She's stuck by my side. Well, we're in university. Oh, shoot. Gotta fix the box. And then I gotta teach classes. And then this ridiculous bubble comes in. Because you know what? We can't have things breaking on us. Get the bouquet together. Train. And you know what? This is my guy, Brian. He has so much patience. He's my box designer, my engineer. Then I gotta go make sure it's not gonna break. So it's on a 3-hour course of turbulence, breaking it so FedEx won't screw up my flowers. Do you know if that's the hardest part? Making sure FedEx, yeah, I said FedEx, doesn't damage my flowers and doesn't take my box and tear it apart and make my client get dead flowers. That's one of the biggest challenges. But I put that through a 17, a 22-point test, and then I put 150 pounds on it on stimulator for 3 hours, and then we signed off on it saying, hey, it actually works, guys. And then you get the call, the flowers wilted, the flowers died. Redo the box, the bubble's not right. Then you got this lady Elaine, train. Natalie, train. Meanwhile, train. What are we doing? Listen to Brandon. Brandon knows what's up. Brandon, tell me what to do. Yeah, these beautiful bouquets here. I gotta keep my head on. Redo the box, fix the box. Why is it? What's happening? Why is the box breaking the flowers? You want to give up, don't you, Jenny? And then I have to tell myself, no, everyone needs my flowers. Train more with these guys. Tim Grover, help me. And then you get this flower, and it gets you back on track. And this flower, Miss Elena. And these flowers, I bought the most peonies ever. You guys, train the brain. Be around good people. Be around the best growers. Get the best product. And I started selling plants. Study plants. Get to know the names of the plants. All during COVID. And see this guy? We talk many times a week about the freshest product coming in from all over the world. Yep. Boxes and boxes in my warehouse. And then more plants. Study plants. The science of plants. People need oxygen with flowers and plants. Design the box again, Jenny. How many peonies are you going to order this week? How many stems are you going to order? Listen, I'm still standing. I might look tired. I might look worn out in these coolers, but you know what? This boy, taking him to the fields, having Grant Cardone helping me, watching him, build the box, Jenny, he says. And this queen, Elena, going on her coaching. She might not know I'm on all calls, whatever calls, but this is my inspiration, guys, of why I need to keep going. When this girl looks tired, wake up, because you got a team around you that is relying on you to kick ass and put those flowers in a box. And this flower boy here, Jack Golden, and this team here, and this training here, and these growers here, yeah, and me standing in this field, and me having this inspiration, with these girls holding my flowers, saying, I love working, it reminds me I love to work. Keep training, Jenny. Those days you want to get up and quit and stop. I don't stop brushing my teeth. I don't stop being a mom to this kid. How do I want to 10x my life? Well, it's really simple. Keep training, keep going at it, keep investing in myself, keep working hard, and I'll get there. I know it. Nothing happens overnight. They say Rome has not been built overnight. Well, that's the truth. And Magical Blooms and the flower prescription, it's not being built over the night. And I thought I'd share some inside information. When I look back now, I have footage of how much and how hard I worked.
And the guy wasn't professional. So they think in their mind, oh, he's the same kind of person. All right? So don't take it personal. Firm handshake. None of these...
we're not handshaking, we're giving air hugs, just so you know, or air high fives.
Eye contact. Okay? I'm doing all this in one time. Make sure you're showing interest in him. You want that light beaming out of your eyes. Okay? You want to smile. You want to smile? Hey, man, welcome. My name's Grant. Yours? You want to see the deal. It's called a postulate. You want to see the deal before it happens. You want to post the future in your mind now. I see a deal. I see a customer. I see a client buying my product and making delivery. Okay? And lastly, okay, and I'm breaking this right now, you want to wear a name badge. You need a name badge. Your name, maybe where you're from.
We need aprons made.
They're not there to find out. They're there to find out about your product, whether they can afford it, whether they can buy it, whether they should do it.
You know, I didn't go to business school. I started Magical Blooms with $500, and that's about it, and a dream. I never thought this was going to be my career, and this is the first time I've ever invested money in a business plan. My job is to team build. My job is to be around amazing souls like this lady, Gloria Banks, being on stages with flowers, being with powerful women like Natalie and Brandon. You know, the team, the 10X team. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for allowing me to play this video and watch. I dance around this boy right here, my son, Jack Colton. And I